All right, like 11.9, this is 11.10, and it's very similar, but instead of same perimeter, different areas, it's same area and different perimeter. So the insides will be the same, but the outsides will be different. It says, Marcy is making a rectangular pen to hold her rabbits. The area of the pen should be 16.
What is the least amount of fencing?
The area of the pen should be 16 square meters. With the sides that are whole numbers, what is the least amount of fencing she needs? Okay, so what does the least amount of fencing represent? The distance around what says the perimeter. Now it says use 16 square tiles to make as many different rectangles as you can. So all we can do is let's think of every multiplication problem that equals 16. Okay, so let's do the first one, the easiest one. 1 times 16 equals 16. We'll start with 1. Oh, let's make a 1 by 16. So we have 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So you got to think. If this is 16 and this is 16, this is 1 and this is 1, you have 16 plus 16, which is 32. 1 plus 1, which is 2, and 32 plus 2 is 34. Now let's do 2. 2 times 8. So let's go 2 down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and all the way back. So now we have 2, 2, 8, and 8. So 8 plus 8 is 16. 2 plus 2 is 4. 16 plus 4 is 20. All right. Lastly, let's do, we can't do 3 because 3 can't make 16. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, we skip it, but we can do 4. And it's 4 times 6. And these are pretty close. So 5 is the only thing left, and we know 5 doesn't go into it. Let's try 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, and over. 6 here, 4 here, and 4 here. 6 plus 6 is 12. 4 plus 4 is 8. 12 plus 8 is 20. Oh, wait, I messed that up. It's 4 times 4. I knew that was wrong. So we just go 4 down. Like that. And it's each side is 4. It's 4, 8, 12, 16. So to have the least amount of fencing, she needs to make one that is 4 meters and 4 meters. So 16 meters is going to be the least amount of fencing that Marcy needs. Okay. 16 is going to be the absolute least that she can have. All right. So it says draw 3 rectangles that have an area of 18 square units on the grid. Find the perimeter in the rectangle. Find the perimeter of each rectangle. So we just have, let's do a multiplication problem. We have 1 times 18. That's first. We go 1 down. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we have 18 and 18 and 1 and 1. We know 18 plus 18 makes 36. 1 plus 1 makes 2. 36 plus 2 is 38. Now let's do 2 times 9. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, up and over. We know this is 9. We know this is 9. This is 2. This is 2. 9 plus 9 is 18. Plus 4 is 22. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Let's do 3 times 6. 1. So go 1, 3 down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up and over. So we have 3 and 6. 3 and 6. 6 and 3 make 9. 6 and 3 make 9. 9 and 9 make 18. And that's all of them. The area to the rectangle to the right is how many square units? It's 3 by 3, so it's 9. Perimeter is 3, 6, 9, 12. The next one says, draw a rectangle that has the same area as the rectangle in exercise 1, so we have to have 9, with a different perimeter. Well, let's do the simple one. 1 times 9. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, up and over. So this is 9, this is 9, this is 1, this is 1. 9 plus 9 is 18, 19, 20. Which rectangle has the greater perimeter? Well, is 12 bigger or 20 bigger? 20 is bigger, so it's exercise number 2. Remember, what you're kind of guessing is the farther apart that these factors are, like 1 times 9, the bigger the perimeter is going to be. The closer together they are, the smaller. If you were given a rectangle with a certain area, how would you draw it so it had the greatest perimeter? Well, we just talked about it. We would use the factors that are far apart. We would use the factors that are far apart. Because look up here. These both have 9. Well, this is 3 and 3. Well, this is 1 and 9. 3 and 3 is right on top of each other. Find the perimeter area and tell which area has the greater rectangle. So the area for A is 4 square units. The area for B is 4 square units. The perimeter for A is 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 units. The perimeter for B is 4, 8, 9, 10. 10 units. Remember, they did 1 times 4. They did 2 times 2. We know this one's going to be bigger, so rectangle B definitely has a greater perimeter. Typically, if it's longer, it's going to have a greater perimeter. Most cases. All right. So for rectangle A, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 3, which is 24 square units. And for rectangle B, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. of 4, which is 24 square units. Now, what's 8 plus 3? That is 11. So 11 plus 11 is 22. So that's the perimeter for A. And on B, 6 plus 4 make 10. So 6 plus 4 is going to make 10. 10 plus 10 is going to make 20. So what's rectangle has the greater perimeter? A has 22, B has 20. Rectangle A is going to have the greater perimeter. You guys can look at B or at number 8 and really see what one has the greater number perimeter. Look at B. Look at B. That's huge. I'll tell you right now, that's going to be that without even doing it. But let's go ahead and solve it. So to find the area, let's count the sides. 1, 2, 3. Across the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We know 10 times 3 makes 30. So the area for A is going to be 30 square units. And for B, we have 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 times 2 is 30 square units. So let's add them up. We have 10 plus 10 makes 20. And 3 plus 3 makes 6. So 20 plus 6 is 26 units. This one, 15 plus 15 makes 30. 2 plus 2 makes 4. 30 plus 4 is 34 units. Just like that. Same area, different perimeter. Number 9 says Dora says that all the possible rectangles. Dora says that of all the possible rectangles with the same area, the rectangle with the largest perimeter will have two lengths. Will have two side lengths that are 1 unit. Does her statement make sense? Yes. If one side is like 1 times 9, we know we're going to have a huge perimeter. Yes. Because those factors are far apart. Number 10 says, Roberto has 12 tiles. Each tile is 1 square inch. He will arrange them into a rectangle and glue 1-inch stones around the edge. How can Roberto arrange the tiles so that he uses the least amount of stones? Well, we got to figure out he wants to use the least, so we got to find the factors that are closer. We have 1 times 12. We have 2 times 6. And then we have 3 times 4. And that's it. So what's one of these is closest together? It's 3 times 4. So we want to, how will you use what you know? We want to find the closest factors. We want to find the closest factors. Well, we already know how to solve it. So draw possible rectangles to solve problems and then label them A, B, and C. Well, we know A is going to be like this. 1 times 12. B is going to be like this. And we know which is 2 and 6. And we know C is going to be like this. This is going to be 3 and 4. So he should use C. All right. Number 11 is draw 2 different rectangles with 20 square units. What is the perimeter? So we can't do 1 times 20. It's 1 times 20. We don't have enough blocks. So let's just do what's next is 2 times 10. So let's go down 2 over 10, 3, 6, 9, 10. So we have 2 here and 10 here. So 10 plus 10 is 20. 2 plus 2 is 4. It's 24. And next we can't do 3, but we can do 4 times 5. And that's the last one we can do because look how close they are. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And typically the longer one's going to be definitely bigger. So it's going to be 4 times 5. 4 and 5. 5 and 5 is 10. 4 and 4 is 8. 10 and 8 make 18 units. Okay, on the practice homework, go ahead and definitely could do 5. Oh, we'll be good. All right. Have a good one.